Welcome to Musician Plays Minecraft Skyblock Evolution, Episode 16. Let's do it.
Here comes the beat!
Check this out here. Isn't it beautiful? Oh, I love it. I love the way that's come out. And, hey, even more exciting, check this monstrosity out. How good? Oh, I've never done this before. How good? Hang on. How good does this look? This is using all of those new warped block variants. I'm pumped. I can't wait to bring more in with this palette. I think it looks great. We've got the warped blocks and the planks, the stripped bits and the stairs and all that stuff. Hey, you lot. You've got work to do. Don't you get too excited in there. So this is working on that exact same design. We've got two floors with a farmer in each. They're trying to throw sort of get up into there. They're trying to throw crops through to these villages, and yeah, there you go. It's the same design we've used before. But I think it looks and check this. How sweet does this look? Now, the funny thing with this thing is it's a little bit wonky because there's actually that empty space under there. So you've got redstone this side. But you know what? I don't care. I think it looks great. And when you're standing up on here, you know, it's kind of cool to have it symmetrical like that. Like, I don't know. I just really like it. You know, it's not all covered in, so you can still sort of get a sense for the workings of it. You would have just seen the time-lapse of this beautiful thing in action. Like I say, Ooh, I've got more to tell you about. Not the most exciting, you know. Yes, TNT would be great, but I just don't. It does the job. Now, we've got a cheeky new beacon in here with haste, because I was streaming last night, and for this next build over there, I needed cobblestone, and I had taken my old cobblestone generator apart downstairs. So this thing here, I'm going to put a link to this down in the description. Check down there. This literally took us 5 minutes to build, and it's great. It's got water in steps in there. If you use a fortune pick, if you use a silk touch pick, you get the stone. So, which is great because we're going to need that at some point, I'm sure. So that's giving us the stone. But if you use the fortune pick, you get the cobblestone. And you get tons of cobblestone, which is ace. And it's nighttime again. Oh my goodness, we'll just have a little nap in here. Boop, nope, boop, nope, boop, nope, boop, nope, 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 nope. No. Yes. So to kick this episode off, I'm going to build up my design for a melon and pumpkin farm. Well, it's my design, but it's reusing ideas from other people that I've seen. So let's get started. And what I'll do, I'll explain the basic principle of this to you so that you get a bit of an idea of what's going on. Now, I am going to have a bit of trouble putting my base blocks in because I need to get a block underneath. So I'm going to fix that up as we go. It will look a little bit strange as we go. But the idea is that we'll have a melon seed or a pumpkin seed, a melon plant in this block behind it. And for this, we'll just use cobble because this is actually going to be hidden away. Behind it, I thought I was clever putting all these bits in my inventory. I didn't quite get enough in. Behind it, we will have an observer. Boop. And that will be up against two pistons. Beep, boop. That's where my pick normally is. Behind that is actually going to be a design block. And remember, I'll switch out these bottom ones. But power is going to pass through this, right? And it's going to pass through on some cobblestone, which will look a bit like this. Now, we're going to wrap building blocks around this in a minute, so bear with me on that one. But now you'll see, whenever this observer detects a state change down here, alright, let's get these, you'll see it fires. No, because I've got to till this soil. Do I? I do. There we go. Now, there will be water in this later, but I know that this will grow without water. And there you go. So, whenever there's a state change, the pistons will fire. And now, I can't bone meal that any further. We've just got to wait for a plant to grow. Having 2 spots available gives us extra chances for a plant to grow. And we're actually going to have one of these here in a tower. One of these over here, one here, and one here, with a water column in the middle. It's all going to be totally enclosed and going to run out into hoppers or the storage system underneath. And that's it. It's kind of that simple. I've been playing with a design. So the design is going to have a combination of everything we've seen over in here. And again, I'll switch out these bottom blocks. But what we've been toying with... Now, let me think about this. I was going to have... Maybe not. Yes. I can't remember. Those of you that were on my stream last night will remember we actually built some of this last night and I've taken it out to build it for this episode. Sorry, I know we did a lot of work last night. And then here, I think... You know, I've done some really nice things with the steps here to get these kind of odd-shaped windows. So, as you can see with those outlines, they're actually steps making that. I thought I could... That's not what I wanted. Oh, now I don't have an axe. Oh, my goodness. I thought we could be clever with stairs here. Yeah, and we can do this kind of funky... pattern all the way up this tower. I think we're going to do 10 levels, so we'll do 5 of pumpkin and 5 of melon. And I think that is it. So if we do a similar design, let's do it over here. 1, 2, 3. We need the dirt. So we've got that. Nope. That. The cobble back here and there, cobble into these spots they go, and we'll switch out that bottom block underneath a bit later. Oh, hang on. Oh no, well maybe I can do this. Get rid of these for a sec. These, that. Does that work? That worked. Very good. That, no, that, and that. And redstone dust. And that's it. You know, it's this simple, this design. Yeah. It really is that simple. We'll put these in here. That. And that. And there we go. Put in some building blocks here. Where are my stripped blocks? That. Same thing over here. And we've got ourselves a nice design. I think... Now, I do actually have to... yeah, so this can... We can make this as lossless as possible. I think, in fact, we're not going to see in here. I think if I put a cobble column in this spot... I think this will mostly work because there'll be water running down here. So every now and then we might get a block pop off over there, but to be honest, I think they will mostly get collected by this water column in the middle. We're then going to put... You know what? Maybe I could even... I think in the build last night we put blocks in that spot and that spot, but if we did... this in here, going up there, oh, I reckon that'll look really amazing. Alright, you know what this means? It means it's time to roll the tape again. Let's do it! Well, I'll tell you what, this is, this has been a much bigger project than I expected it would, and I'm running out of wood. I'm running out of these blocks, and I'm gonna have to go and grab some more. You see, you probably noticed that I caught my stride after the first couple of levels. I found a bit of a pattern. Tell you what, I'm watching the Queen's Gambit while I do this. Not bad at all. Really enjoying it. While I built all that stuff over there, that was Lupin, the French Netflix. Anyway, I'm off the track. The fact of the matter is, I've got to go get some stuff, and I'm going to come back and finish this off, and I'll check in with you when I'm done. Mayday! 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 Lightning. Just had lightning. Oh my gosh. I've got... there's a creeper over there now. I haven't shown you stuff because I haven't been making it, but no! Look! The thing! Oh, I heard lightning hit right next to me. Oh, and I haven't been lighting things up because... What's... Oh my gosh. It's chaos here. It's chaos. I don't know what I'm doing. Where did it go? There he is. Get that. Bang. Got him. Right. There's a horse. Look at that. Got this one up here. Oh, I killed the horse. Now I've just got a skelly bob to deal with. No. Get out of it. No. So, I was not ready to... Oh my gosh, it's all of them. It's all, what is it, 4 of them? Ooh, hold up. I gotta recharge the batteries. I wasn't even... my sound's off because I don't have my headphones. I wasn't ready to record. I can't hear anything. I've got all these little pokey holes. This will confuse them. Good. I've got another horse. They survive, don't they? Well, that's a start. There's the next one. Come on. Come and get me. Dare ya. Boop. Boop. Oh, no, missed. Alright. I think that... Is that it? You're getting sneak peeks here. We were busy on stream last night and I'm not ready. Oh, well, they can just wander around. Should I actually... I wonder if I should pen them up somewhere. Did I end up with one? No, I killed... Oh no, there is one down here too. I don't know what to do with them. Whew. Alright. Well, that's a thing. Let me gather my thoughts. And I'll come back and I'll give you a bit of an idea on what on earth is going on out here. Introducing the silo, and how good does this thing look? This thing has come out, it's exactly what I dreamt of. It is exactly what I dreamt of. I love the palette. I love that we're now not using... I need to mix that one up a bit. I like that we're not using the planks for this. Oh, it's getting dark, but that's okay. I'll explain it all to you. The palette, yeah, the warped blocks and the stripped blocks, they've come out really well. The mechanism inside, it's functioning exactly the way that I wanted it to work. I've now got all the water in, obviously, and the way I'm doing these, let me just patch up my little pokey hole, and because we'll escape out the bottom in a minute. So, here we go. So, the way I'm doing this is I've actually just got some water on these planks at the top here that are flowing off in each of the 4 corners. That should be relatively straightforward. The drops fall. Essentially, the drops are falling. They're not always Don't worry, I'm getting lots of drops. I'm not stressed about these having items around. I'm the only one on this server, so... Well, let's go get them while I'm here, though. Never let a good item drop go to waste. Well, except that I am. Now, down here, this, I'm gonna... This actually took me all of 2 episodes of Lupin to watch to get my head around this. So, what I needed to do... Oh, hi. What I needed to... This is actually quite convenient, thank you. What I needed to do was to... ultimately wanted to get all of the drops down into a single point, right? But using water... like the way that water flows and it joins and then you end up with a corner that doesn't flow, it just wasn't working. So, I figured out that if under this block I've actually got 3 water sources that are flowing sideways. Same on the other side. So I'm actually pushing all of the drops into a 1x3 slot here. Right. Capiche? That one makes sense? They fall down, and they could be in essentially one of, well, usually just 2 spots because they don't flow down this middle column. But they hit here, and then I needed to get them off in this direction, and I'll talk about what's going on over there in a sec. Same concept. This ended up just being exactly the same thing. Water flowing from the sides. So 1 block out, of course, just tucked under the edge there. They all end up in the middle and they flow off this direction. And it is as simple as that. They flow this way. Ignore all this. We're going to talk about that in a minute. They flow this way. There's been a lot going on in my life in the last couple of days. I've been streaming and doing all sorts of things. They flow this way. I was already using a water channel here for drops that come from the potato and carrot farm. So I've just hooked this up here. And now this channel has got anything that comes out of... seems to have quite a few bats. Oh, they're spawning in these spots. Might need to drop it. I can't drop a torch in there. Oh well, there we go. We got bats. That's why I keep hearing bats die. They keep drowning. That makes... Okay. Bloody bats. If anyone knows a way to just completely disable bats in the game of Minecraft, I'd really love to know about it. Please tell me. Draconis, if you're out there. What do I do? Say your name 3 times, Draconis, and you arrive. No. So this is flowing through into the farm. I've added some new filters over here, and we've got pumpkins, melons. Boy. I'm getting a lot of melon. Again, I'm going to have to turn these farms off again at some point. It's ridiculous. Yes, automation is great, but, I need micro-automation. I probably didn't need to make that as big as I did, but we did. Anyway, there you go. Hear the bat? The bats, they drown. Alright, so, let me organise a few things, and I'll be right back with you. Alright, so I've been putting this off for too long. It is time to build this sugarcane farm, automated sugarcane farm. How many times have we mentioned it? 3. And it's time. It's time. What I'm thinking of doing is building this out the back here. Kind of going to build its own little standalone thing. I don't need the floor around it because when this runs, it's all going to be totally automated. Hopefully. To start with, it won't be because the flying machine that I'm looking at building, all I know is how to manually start and stop it at the moment. But we'll get there. So let me quickly explain. This has been done a million times, but let me quickly explain what we're going to have going on. Underneath the farm, we are going to have a minecart running along. Above that, if I can do this right. Boop. Oh, it's not going to let me do it. Above that will be dirt, like this. Alright, and on that dirt will be the sugarcane growing. Now, to get the whole water thing working, I'm going to have waterlogged stairs between every second row. And the flying machine will be 2 levels above this. So we never take out the bottom layer of the sugarcane, so it keeps growing. Just every now and then, it'll get a flyby from, you know it. You've seen this done a million times, right? You've seen it done a million times. So that's what it's kind of going to look like, and I don't know how we're going to do it. I'm actually streaming on Twitch right at the moment while we record this, so hello, people on Twitch. But we're going to build this together out over here, and I reckon I'll come back to you amazing people on YouTube when we've got it done. I'll be right back. And boom. Check that out. We have ourselves a sort of mostly automated crop farm. This mechanic, this is done everywhere. There is nothing new here. It's all new to me. I'd never made a flying machine before, so there was a little bit I had to learn there. I'm not going to go into it. There was a great tutorial that I followed, and I've said it before. The Minecraft community is astonishing. The amount of time and energy people put into the most amazing videos out there and builds and things. It's great. It's wonderful. I love being part of it, and I like teaching you guys new stuff that I learn where I can. But in the interest of brevity, this one I'm just going to link to for the fly machine. Let me explain the rest of the mechanics because, surprisingly, I didn't... try to work out how I can get out of here without falling off the edge. I actually did a lot of this under here totally from memory. Sure, at some point I must have watched the tutorial to learn how to do it, but I sort of remembered how it all worked. Let me just get down here. There's a few components going on. As I said before, the basic concept is that sugarcane is planted... Right, now I've got that frog out of my throat. The sugarcane is planted on the dirt blocks, and a dirt block has to have water adjacent for sugarcane to grow. So I have steps along here. Just a word of warning to the uninitiated. Make sure your last step is rotated so the water doesn't run out and wash all your rails away. Please? It only happened 3 times. Anyway, okay. So, alright. So, we've got sugarcane, a water channel, sugarcane, and a sugarcane. Obviously, this could be much bigger. My flying machine, I've kind of only made a little mini one because I don't need much. Right. The rail mechanism. Hopper minecarts will pick things up through dirt and stairs if they're one block underneath. So this system here will send them all the way down the end, which we can't see, but goes all the way down the end. There are some powered rails. You can see the redstone blocks under there. There are some powered rails dotted along. They get to the end, they just bounce straight back again. You could, and maybe I could have because the farm isn't that huge, you could have them loop, but I just thought, let's just make this the way it is. The thing that really got me, that I couldn't remember, and hello to those of you out there that might have known a better solution, I wanted all of these to eventually run down into a water stream, but I needed each hopper to be lockable, and I found with another hopper directly underneath, this whole mechanism would maybe lock the one underneath, and it wasn't letting... I had to break up the top row of hoppers from the bottom row of hoppers. Maybe I don't... I don't know. Maybe that's not a thing. But what we've done here is just a single chest. So when these have got power, let's send them on their merry way. I've actually just turned them off because they look pretty. They're all like little race cars there. Okay, and I'll explain how the power goes in a second. This hopper is currently being powered. There is nothing... Sorry, this track is currently being powered. There is nothing in the hopper, so there is no signal coming out of here, which means there is a... Where are they? Oh, they're hidden under here. There they are. Oh, they are there. I wasn't looking up. They're up there. Okay, so there's nothing in the hopper, so there is no signal coming out. So these redstone torches are on, which powers... the block above them, which powers the repeater, which sends a signal to this block, which powers those rails. So as soon as a minecart gets back, it's got some power here, and off it goes. Now, if there is something in the hopper minecart, a signal is created by this comparator, which in turn... I'm going to fall off here, I just know it. In turn, powers this block, which depowers that torch, which, when that torch is depowered, there's no power coming back through here. Oh my gosh, I can't do it. There's no power coming back through, so there's no power going to this rail. So a hopper minecart will sit on this rail as long as it has something in it that is being sucked through to this hopper. As soon as it's empty, it will take off again. Now, I'm going to demonstrate all this in a minute, of course. That's that mechanism. Oh, so you can see that by taking these out... I depower these rails, Now, I don't know, I'll talk in a minute about my next... nighttime, but that's alright, everything is lit. I'll talk in a moment about my next plan for just something I'd like to do to make this just a little bit smarter. Flying machine. Now, there's no gracious way to get up here, I'm sorry, so we'll just do this. Just come around here and... I'm inside! It's not quite where I wanted to be. Oh. Come on. Come on. It's going to be one of those days today. Alright, so the flying machine. I won't talk necessarily about how the flying machine works, but off the back here, this observer is part of the flying machine. Off the back here, we've got an observer watching this block, so at the moment it can, it's got something in front of it, but as soon as that thing moves, you'll see this trapdoor. So a signal comes out the back, comes up into this repeater, and it powers this trapdoor. The whole sort of point is if there isn't power going in here and holding the trapdoor open, it'll be folded down, and as soon as this flying machine arrives back, it will trigger this little circuit. The trapdoor here will flap, which will trigger this and send it back on its way again. So you can actually have this bouncing backwards and forwards the whole time. I've actually got the same mechanism up here, but there's no power in it. So there you go. This is what I was describing. At the moment, if a block arrived under here, then this little circuit would run and the trapdoor would flap. And that's what keeps this particular flying machine running. So as soon as I turn this off, this will flap because it's going to get a signal state change. And this observer gets triggered, which sends off the flying machine. And now, let's... Okay, before I do that, the very last thing I'll explain. Down here. I've done a very simple dropper. Is it dropper emptier? Again, I'm sure I could be doing this better. When there's something in this, a signal comes out, comes back around, and triggers it to spit it out. So it's just going to keep spitting stuff out as long as it's got it. So at the moment, there's nothing in here. The whole system is empty and not running. So why don't we send off the flying machine, and we'll go up here so we can see it go. Can we? No. Well, sort of. Alright, we'll do our thing again. Hang on. Oh, am I going to make it? Yes, I am. Go flick it around. Okay. Let's send this on its way, and we'll watch. It's going to harvest. This is all grown because I've been doing other things here. So let's go. I'm pressing shift. And off it goes. So I've been down in the end doing a little bit of obsidian mining. I almost considered making an obsidian farm. I don't think I'm going to need obsidian again much in this game, so I didn't bother. I just got us a lot of it. Slime blocks need to slide along immovable objects, otherwise they take your walls with them, which of course I forgot and I had happen. Let's turn that back off again, even though that's on. That's powering this and stopping this mechanism from working. Here comes the flying machine. Alright, and you can see that. Actually, one thing we could do is we could go and have a look at how much sugarcane we've got in the system here. So we've got... Let's move that. We've got 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 stacks. And we're probably going to end up with some over here overflow. Actually, come to think of it. But alright, we've got 13 stacks. Oh my goodness! Yes! Nailed it. 13 stacks. Let's send these on their way. Boop, 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 boop. Off they go. And now they will be collecting the sugarcane that was harvested. If I stand there, I'm going to pick it up as it goes past. Let's watch... No, I can't get this. Here we go. They'll come back and off we go. We start... That's going to just go forever. I'm sure of it. But, as I told you before, this is the water channel. It's joining the same water channel from the melon and pumpkin farm and the potato and carrot farm. Here you go. Optimization. Why make new channels when you... And here we go. So I wonder whether... So that's never hitting 64. There we go. We had another bat just drown. Alright, so it's coming in slow enough that it's just going to fill this up. Actually, that's going to take 3 years. Oh, hello. There's stuff coming in from the mob farm as well, maybe? Oh, it's a thing of beauty. It is a thing of beauty. Actually, can I... You can put... Ah, here we go. Alright, so let's talk about future optimizations. 1, batching up this delivery system. I've seen some nice stuff done where you send, even with this same circuit, you can drop them through cobwebs. Oh, okay, no, that's the end. You drop them through cobwebs, which at least get them to go as a little sort of batch of them. Alright, last coming through. What do we say, 13? Oh! Look at that, 1 harvest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a quarter. 5 and a quarter stacks for each harvest. So it's not going to take long for me to... Yeah. Okay. At the moment, the way that I've got this built, I can only... I'm having a swim. My toes are getting wet. 2 things. At the moment, I can only have this flying machine constantly going or not going. Right? Problem number 1. Problem number 2... I've got the resource pack makes these quieter. Vanilla tweaks again, I think is where I've made them a bit quieter. They don't need to be going backwards and forwards while there's nothing to collect like that. Oh, hello. More than 5 and a quarter. What's that? Oh, that's on top of the... Oh, that I can't do anything about that. That's on top of the boom. I could stop these. So, my thought is... And I need to go looking. I've tried to have a look, and I think it's probably using things like daylight sensors. Is that I should just do this once a day. Just send it off. Something triggers Mr. Flippy Door here. Actually, it doesn't even need that. It just needs something to move once a day on top of that observer there. And that would set that fly machine. I can leave the other mechanism at the other end. That's fine. That could also, on a delay, I think, send these off. And now... Hang on. What is the carrying capacity of a fully laden swallow? No, what's that Monty Python thing? Oh my goodness. These hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So theoretically, these aren't filling up on a single sweep of this. Maybe. Oh, here we go. Maybe if the mechanism that sent this off, well, on its return, if it was able to trigger these to go off, then these would only need to go once a day as well. See, big brain here. I know what I want. I just have no idea how to do it at all. Surely something, if you've got something triggering on the way back, it would trigger on the way out too. Well, I guess that wouldn't be too bad. I guess if there was just an observer in that corner there, it would just send the carts off. And, well, that would send them twice. And then I would be guaranteed that they would never be full. Ooh. Wonder if I could do that. Do you reckon? I wonder if I could even just do that. Because all it would need to do would... Oh, you know what? It would get rid of... It could actually... Hang on, let me think about this. If we had a pulse come down here, that would set these going. I could get rid of the redstone behind here. Oh, I'm interested in this. I'm quite... the only problem is an observer would move... An observer would move with the sticky piston, so it would need to be somewhere else. I couldn't have it observing a sticky piston, could I? Because it would move with it. That would be dumb. But what if... What? Okay, this is crazy. Hang on. Okay, this is probably... Come on, someone's going to do better than this. But, alright, this is totally... I have not planned this, I promise... Oh, I do have enough for redstone block. If I had a redstone block... Oh, no, wait. I need those. Get rid of torches. Don't need torches. Who needs torches? Huh. Let's live in the darkness! I've done it again. That's alright. Well, yeah, oh, no, this is alright. I can do this. If there was a redstone block on there... Or maybe even... No, you can't do it on top of that piston. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to get out of here. Pumpkins. Pumpkins! I'm gonna make a pumpkin ladder. Is that a thing? It's a thing now. I'm gonna make a pumpkin ladder. Is that a thing? I'm having deja vu. I'm having deja vu. There we go. Alright, well, I'll get... Oh... I'm gonna make a pumpkin ladder. Come on, we can do this. That's what I want to do. Alright. That's what I want to do. We've got ourselves... yeah, so actually... Let's... Glad I'm on Silk Touch. We'll have... Actually, I'm going to do this one block... no, we don't do diagonal power, do we? For redstone? No. So if there was redstone there... Oh, no. But when this moves across, yes. Yes, there will be. Alright, glass. Give me the glass. Patch up my hole. Okay, so when that goes forwards... Oh, yeah. Oh, I think I'm onto a thing. Let's bring this over here. Which block do we want to power? Do we want... Is it this here that we want to power? Hang on. Well, it's going to kill my little staircase here, but that's okay. That's okay. Let's see what happens. Oh, is the redstone going to reach this far? Even if it wasn't, I've got a repoiter. Poiter. There we go. All right. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, is that now? No, that might be not far enough. Oh, I'm not sure. Well, let's put it here to be sure. This is not so elegant, is it? This is elegant because I've done it. And of course, the best way just to test. I've got nothing to make a button. Well. Okay, so no. I seem to be missing something. I thought I was a goner then. I thought I was a goner. No, the buttons. Oh, we gotta finish this episode. Okay, turn that off when it comes back. Am I missing a fundamental concept here? I could be. Let's hang on. Let's check this out. Let's check this out. Let's do a little bit of... Oh, glass again. Hang on. Let's... Well, this is... Does that not give off a redstone signal? It does. Okay, but I didn't think that powered a second ago. Oh, it doesn't go down glass? Is that really a thing? Does power not go down? Wait, what? How does power not... Yes, it seems Richard is once again learning the intricacies of redstone. Is this the transparent block magic that happens? I need blocks. Well, I've got these. This'll do. Okay. Tell me we get that, and tell me we then get... Oh, yeah, right on the edge gets me that. Tell me we get that. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Richard from the future, here to tell you that it was at this moment that I became, quite understandably, just a little bit shouty. Now, when I get a little shouty, my microphone does just a few strange things to the sound. Don't stress, I'm not turning into a robot. In fact, I'm one of the happiest human beings on the planet in this very moment. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of this episode. Oh my god! No way! Really? Really? Hey, that one got back first. No way! Oh! Oh, you can't see my face. My face is going, oh. Get, what? Okay, I like that. I like that. And then they'll go again when it gets back. Will it? Will they? Oh, will they? Hurry up! Come on! Come on! Come on! This is so not kosher, I'm sure, but... Oh. I can't believe it. Honestly, cannot believe that worked. That is magical. And watch now, 15 pieces of sugarcane are going to come flying out of there. Hey, everybody! Oh, I'm excited. I am excited. Oh, is it time to roll the final tune? I think it is for this episode. Let's do it.
Here comes the beat!
Hey, if you are enjoying these videos, please hit that like button. And if you'd like to see more, hit the subscribe button. Come across to Twitch sometime and say good day. Twitch.tv/Richard Thornton. For now, that's it. I hope you have an awesome week, and I will see you again soon.